Hey guys, RunwithCraftscissors here with another plan with me. Quick explanation on my last video, because I had two people, Cindy and Kim, ask me about the story with the spider, not spider, it was a bug, going up my sweater and then me ripping my sweater off. It was a sweater jacket. I was wearing a t-shirt underneath, okay? I'm not crazy. Okay, so let's get started. This is the plan with me and my Erin Condren from December 17th through the 23rd. So I started filming during the week. I think you guys are liking it. I zoomed back in for this one because based on your comments from today, on the video from yesterday, you like it zoomed in during this part and then zoomed out at the very end to see my clips with it, okay? I'm on board for that. Oh, I left my clips in. That's funny. They're just peeking out. I was working on like spread pics and stuff, so they were stuck in there. Anyway, so here we go. Let's get started. This kit is from PomegranateStickerCo. It's actually called Christmas, and this will be the last week before winter break at school, so I'm excited. My son's Christmas party, not Christmas party, I think they call it winter party. Date covers, there we go. Need that. Then headers, then I think I do checklists. Yeah, checklist, then full boxes. Checklist, full boxes, half boxes, and then accessories. And we do have these bow headers, which I'm thinking about using for the middle, because I have been like just putting my decorative full boxes and not really putting anything like there. I've been putting everything in the sidebar, which I feel like has been really fun. So I think I'm gonna keep going with that. I know that some of you are like, well, then it's a wasted space, but really I was only writing one little thing in there, so I think it's totally fine. Oh, and this is semi-distracting, I'm sorry. I have stuff all over my hand. There's like some here too and right there. My coworker slash boss, he's my department head, he broke his mug off his desk today. I heard it and I'm like 2 doors down. And I didn't like run in there, but I went in there a little bit later and he hadn't even picked it up. He was talking to a student, and I guess he was doing something on his desk and he knocked it off. And I saw it, and of course, you know me, I'm crafty, and he knows I have crafting, so I said, don't worry about it, I'll pick it up, I'll fix it. And he's like, really, you can do that? And I was like, yeah, I can. I was like, I've been gluing broken stuff together since I was a kid. We're making new stuff out of broken stuff. That says the 19th. It's just kind of in gray, so I'm not sure how well you guys can see it. So there's super glue all over my fingers, and I did use some nail polish remover to get some of it off, in case you're like, that's what you use. And it doesn't hurt me or bother me, it's just you can see it, so I wanted to explain myself for my messiness. Yeah, and then I'm wearing a hoodie today. I didn't wear this hoodie to school. Although I did wear jeans again because we wore our school shirts, our district shirts, sorry. District shirts. Tomorrow we get to wear our school pride shirts, which I was kind of sad for a cabinet. There was supposed to be a school dance on Friday night, and it's not happening because not enough people bought tickets, I guess. It's a blacklight dance. It's not the most popular dance that we do, so I think that it's time for them to come up with something new if that's not something that interests people anymore. So they'll come up with something, I'm guessing, but kind of sad. We did a winter ball when I was in high school that I really liked. I didn't go my first year, but I did have 3 boys ask me. My brother was a senior, so I didn't want to go because I didn't want him to watch me, like, or be around me all the time or whatever it was. So, because I was a little freshman and he was a senior at that point. So I actually said no to quite a few proposals to go to the dance. And then my second year I went with a friend. And then my third year I went with a friend. And then my 4th year I moved away, and the school I went to didn't have a winter ball. So I was kind of sad about that, because I actually really had a really great time both times. Both my dates were very nice guys. One was a guy that I knew from like 8th grade when I was a sophomore, and then so I'd known him for like 3 years almost. And then the next one I'd known since I was a kid. He went to my church. I actually asked him because he went to his with a girl from his school that asked him. He and I were friends, obviously, so we were talking about stuff, and he went to my like rival school, and he was talking about how horrible of a time he had because like she didn't want to go out to like a nice dinner. All of her friends wanted to go to like Hardee's, which is called Carl's Jr. in California. I said Hardee's now because where I live it's called Hardee's. And so he was like completely disappointed that he didn't get to go to like a nice dinner, and that she didn't really like, I don't know, care that much, I guess. Like didn't treat it with much importance, I felt like. So I said, well, would you want to go to mine with me? I was like, I think it would be fun to, you know, dress up, go to a nice dinner and have a good time, and you can meet all my friends from my school. And which he had met a couple that I'd like brought to church with me to like fun nights and stuff that they'd want to come to. And okay, so full box checklist, go here. And so we all went together. And then it was funny because he and I actually went out to a fancy dinner, and this couple was across from us, and they kept like looking at us, which we thought was weird. But then when we went to like go pay, they said that couple had paid for us because they thought we were such a cute couple. And both of us like looked at each other and just started cracking up because we had been friends for so long. I mean, he's like a brother. I mean, not anymore. I moved away. We don't talk anymore. But like, I mean, we could just, yeah, there was no magic there. So it was just funny that but we were both dressed up, and I'm sure that we did look good. But yeah, it was just funny how, like, outside perspective, they probably thought, you know, we were in a couple. Like, nope. Like, yeah, I was nervous. I mean, it was still a date, but it wasn't like, oh, this is my boyfriend. That's not how it was at all. Anyway, you never know what I'm going to talk about. I didn't know I was going to talk about my winter ball. Anyway, so I'm excited about my son's winter party. It worked out with my conference block that I can leave work for a couple hours to go do that on Thursday the 20th. So I'm excited to do that. And then I'll film that night so I can tell you guys all about the party. And then this next week that we're not in yet, I plan a week in advance in this one, or else things start to pile up. So if you're like, what is happening? Because I'm doing the 17th to the 23rd. So that one was already filmed and posted on Monday. So you just saw this one on Monday. And then now this one is coming because I changed my filming schedule. So I won't, like, you won't see another one on Monday. You'll see another one next Friday. So I think it'll make more sense then. But I didn't want to get behind in my planning as far as that goes, because I don't want to have to retro plan. Okay, so this is the one where I think I'm going to choose actually the bow headers for the full boxes. My back hurts. Okay, so we do have a double full box here, which I can put pretty much anywhere because, I mean, I can. As far as my theme sticker, I'm thinking the Merry and Bright. It looks like a pillow, but I like the quote. It's like a full quote. So I think we'll just go ahead and lay these down. Oh, no, go ahead and lay these down. I haven't done my headers yet. I was supposed to be looking at what header color would look good with this. Okay, I'm thinking the beige, actually, because there's already a lot of red. Or should I do the green? Should I do some green? The dark green or the beige? Okay, let's do the dark green. You talked me into it. She also offers glitter headers if that's more your thing. These are just the ones that like she sent me. Normally I don't think I usually order add-ons because normally I just use like regular. I could, ooh, should I just go with the colors? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab one off of each. There we go. Now I get to incorporate everybody. Okay, so if you're voting for a certain color. Okay, I'm gonna stick this down before it like glues itself to my finger. Are we on board for that? Good. Okay. I was like, holding on to this, and it's making doing headers a little bit more difficult for me. Just a little. So, let's not. Okay. And then, this week, not a lot was going on. I did change my new releases date in case you didn't get the memo. I changed it to Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time instead of Thursday mornings because we had to change the coupon codes so that they couldn't be used on the custom listings, but you could still use them and check out with custom listings and use the coupon on the items that were not custom. in the same transaction. So because we did that, I now have to go in every week and add the new releases to the coupon code, because you can use the coupon on new releases. So it takes a little bit of time, and I don't have that much time in the morning to sit there and mess with codes and listings before I leave for the day. So I decided, instead of like saying, okay, new releases are not going to go up until Thursday whenever I get home, then I just change them to the night before, because I always have them done on Tuesday nights anyway, because I film that Plan With Me for Wednesday on Tuesday nights. So new releases are already cut and ready to go on Tuesdays, mostly anyway. I did have a hiccup with the elf, but I just ran out of time because I decided to get all the custom orders done. The things I do to myself, I don't even know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Okay, so there's some greenery here and greenery here. So I think I'm going to grab the stockings and put those down right here first. I think that will be good. There. And then we'll put this one down. Okay. And then I think I want this more in the middle, so I think I'm going to put them right there. I think that's where I'm going to go. Plus, they'll look good against the beige and green headers, I think. I hope so. So today was the day where I took back the last class that my student teacher had, and today was his last day. My kids said goodbye to him and stuff. Like, I could tell they were kind of like going up to him and saying bye, and it was sweet. And okay, this one is gonna have to go here because I don't like the red and the red together. But she's like wrapping a present, and I just think that's so cute. And by the 23rd, I'm hoping I am wrapping presents. So we did, in my last video, I think I told you guys I hadn't Christmas shopped yet. We did order some stuff, actually last night, via Amazon. I'm gonna keep that for the sidebar because that would be a cute pattern to cut down. This one is cute too. Okay, but the red and the red. I didn't want the red. There's a lot of red on here and red there, so I thought I would do that. And this is gonna be my theme sticker, so we'll come back to that when I'm ready to do my sidebar. Sometimes I go ahead and put it down, but I think this time I won't. That was a mouthful, wasn't it? Oh well. All right, so then this is my today. Yeah. So I'm gonna skip the little bits. So what's gonna happen? So I'm gonna put today down, and I'm gonna grab half boxes and figure out my washi. I didn't even grab specific washi that will go with this kit. I just figured I had enough stuff stashed over here now. Like, almost all my Christmas washi has slowly just like made its way into my desk between like listing photos, which it was really funny. So I had this post all ready to go for Washi Wednesday, and then the white presents sold out so fast. Well, my Washi Wednesday post was my washi tape with that clip, and so I was like, well, I can't exactly post that now because then I'm advertising something I don't have anymore. And I don't have time to make any right now. And then even then, I only got, today is Thursday, and new releases went up Wednesday night. I only got like 4 orders from Wednesday done, and so I'm like, oops. But I will be working hard tomorrow, because I don't film Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights, so I have plenty of time to work on those. And then basically while I'm packing, my next new releases are cutting. This is my Etsy planner, and I'm also really excited. Actually, one of my students was asking me to judge a debate tournament, which is fun. I've done it before, not for my school. I did it like for my alma mater. But I was like, I can't commit to anything because I don't know when the Etsy class that I'm teaching is. They said in the spring, but that's like spring semester starts January. So it's like, I don't know when, and they haven't said anything, and I haven't really started the conversation because I don't want to be obnoxious, as, you know, I can be. So I don't know. I just haven't done it yet. So I was like, I can't commit to that. I'm sorry, hun. And he was like, oh, it's all right. I understand. So he was fine. I think he was just doing his part, asking for requests. So here's our half boxes. We got to have a think. What is that? That's a Winnie the Pooh thing, isn't it? Let's have a think. All right. I kind of like this one because the beige, but then I feel like it's not the right beige. I feel like I keep pushing this one and then I keep pushing it away. It does have green, but it also has that lime green. But then there's lime green up here with those little dots, so maybe it does work. But then I also kind of like the winter pine trees. Because we do have some pine trees, but they're not like snow trees. This would work with winter kits too. This is why I should always pull my washi ahead of time, because then I end up doing this and going, I don't know. Okay, I do have a red plaid, this red plaid, but I feel like that's too... It's weird because I feel like that's different than that, but it's not. But then this isn't like a traditional buffalo plaid, but then this is. But then there's not a ton of buffalo plaid enough for me to be like, oh yeah, hands down buffalo plaid washi. This one. I mean, I could down here with the half boxes. What do my half boxes have? They don't have that. There's a dog. Oh, he's right there. His face is right there, and I just saw it. Did you see the dog? I didn't even see the dog. Do you see him? He's right there. Anyway, adorable. Okay, back to what I was doing. All right, and then I also thought gold, but then I was like, well, maybe not. So then, like, there's gold ornaments, but that's really, really gold. I kind of like the gold trees. That's kind of fun. Maybe I'll put those up there. We'll think about it. And then I have these trees. See, this is why we do this off camera, because I am ridiculous when it comes to trying to match things. Because I want it to look good. Okay, I like this one, but there's no holly in there. Okay, this one's a very dark green, and I feel like it matches that header really well. What do you guys think? Should I do this? What's the bottom one? Oh, no. See, this is evergreens. This is trees, and that's going to be at the bottom. So I don't want this one at the bottom. These can't go together. What about this red snowflake? If I do the red snowflake, I could do the red... That's really close to the same red. I like that a lot. Maybe that one should go up here. Yeah, it should. Scratch that. Okay, so then I can put this one here and this one here. Done! See how difficult this is? See why I do this off camera so I don't bother all of you with my washi problems? Which, by the way, who was it? I'm gonna look. Hold on. I pulled up the comments because sometimes I like to reply to you guys. Cindy, you also called me the wizardess of washi. That was hilarious. And I feel like Mishi is gonna like die laughing when I show her that because she loves Harry Potter. so I feel like I need like a sticker or a shirt that says wizardess wizardress washi. I can't even say it right now. I'm laughing. Anyway, I was cracking up. You guys are like, you guys are funnier than I am when it comes to your comments sometimes. I'm like, wait, what is happening? Like when I first read Kim's comment, I was like, did I really not explain my sweater? Like, I was like, why did I not explain my sweater? Like, what was I doing? But you know me, I'm planning at the same time. And it's one of those things where you kind of like assume that people can see what you're talking about, and you guys can't. And I showed you like the sleeve, but that could have been a full sweater. You don't know. I'm like, yeah, you know the one that's at Bass Pro. You don't know. Bass Pros are not even everywhere, so I don't know what I was thinking. I'm covering everything up, and you can't see it, and I apologize. Okay. So, more of the Christmas trees. And this way, the pattern is like so repetitive that it doesn't really matter if I cover up any of this with my half boxes, but I don't think I will. I don't think that will be an issue. Oh. Okay. So let's do this one. I think it'll fit perfectly. Yeah, pretty much. It goes over a little, but really just like a smidge. Okay, and then we'll do a solid box. Which I don't really love the maroon and the red, but I like how this matches this one. So, like, I think it goes. And then it brings that out a little bit more. Maybe I'm lying to myself. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. And then... Oh, yeah, my cat was being really weird today. Oh, yeah, I bought window clings. Man, I am just all over the place. So I went to Dollar Tree to get some super glue because I wasn't sure if we had any. And I thought about texting my husband, but that one's not going to go there. But I knew That one's not going there, I'm just telling you right now. Oh, I'm removing the paper a little bit, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to cover it up anyway, so I don't really care. Okay. The dog needs to go there. That's where the dog needs to go. I'm pretty sure. Not. Okay, because we have to start my pattern over. So I don't really care that I ripped the paper a little bit. Alright, and then green. I probably won't even use that beige one because it's ripped and it has paper like stuck to it. Oh well. And then the maroon red one with the bow. Just funny because that ended up on like the same page. And so did the dog. Dog and the dog are on the same page. Oh well. It'll look good for my midweek spread pic. Oh no, it won't, because I don't take a picture of just the side ever. Oh, whatever. Alright, so now we have bottom washi. Which I'm trying to figure out which direction. Yep, that one. Good job. Oh man. I just like, my eye itched, so I grabbed it, and then like mascara got on my finger. Do you ever do that? Just me? Okay. Raise it up a little bit. So tomorrow, my world history class is doing their gallery walk, which if you don't know what that is, it's a way to present your poster projects without having to have your students stand up in front of everyone. And makes them a lot less nervous. And they'll have like a little notebook to, not notebook, they'll have a piece of paper to walk around and write things down about each one, so I know that for sure that they're actually looking at each other's. I'm not just gonna be like, yeah, go wander around and look at your coworkers, your classmates' posters, because they won't do it. I think this one came with those other rusticy looking ones. How cute is this one? Red snowflakes. Okay. Which I feel like next year I want to do a red snowflake. I did pink and blue this year. Which I felt like the baby pink and blue were really big this year. You guys wanted the stockings. Those sold out. And then when I did the snowflakes like that, which I don't think they're completely sold out yet. But I thought those might be a little bit slower because they are winter clips. So that's something that like people might buy towards the end of December. Because like winter for us goes on to like March sometimes. Yeah, we had like snow on my wedding day in March, so it was kind of funny. Okay, so sidebar, which makes me think we're about to like talk. Okay. So funny. Okay, all right, we're tilting, we're pivoting. Pivot. Yep. Apparently I'm quoting all shows today. What? I don't know. Okay, I was thinking about covering up the 18 and going all the way up, but then I was like, why am I doing that? I think I'll come back down. I don't know. Do I need to? What did I do last week? Last week it turned out just fine. I didn't even need any extra washi. Okay, we're good then. I don't line it up, just cover up the boxes. Okay, oh, that's straight. Oh, I covered up part of 2018, but not all of it. That looks funny. Gotta fix that. Will I rip it again? Time will tell. Nope, I didn't. We're good. I need to get down a little bit lower. There. Better. So much better. Okay. Then I need a header that says this week. There it is. Which is funny because I'm doing 2 weeks of PomegranateStickerCo, but I didn't really mean to do that. Kind of the way it works. I think next week in this planner is for Christmas week. I did the Grinch kit from Party Planner. Then I need my checklist. You're not a checklist. Here you are. So this is what I make this week for new releases, which I'm not sure about how I'm going to do new releases and filming during Christmas. That's going to be interesting. Because the 24th is Christmas Eve. And I would film Monday night and Tuesday night. And then the day after Christmas would be like me releasing new releases. But maybe you're getting an Etsy gift card from someone. And that will all work out. I don't know. Okay, and then this one is like stats. So I think I used the box for orders. Yeah, I used the packaging box, and I think I'm gonna use the green one just to go with a dark green. And then I do the Monday through Sunday. Track my orders in my sidebar. It's like a stack of presents. Yep. I did see buffalo plaid wrapping paper at the Walmart market. You can pause now. I'll wait. I'm just kidding. I just thought the buffalo plaid paper from Walmart with some really pretty gold ribbon would just look gorgeous. Okay. You can run to the store. I'll wait. I'm just kidding. All right. Then we need a half box, but it doesn't really matter what size. For my goals, which I don't even think, did I put a header down for? No, I just put a box down. Okay, so I think I'm gonna grab the plaid looking one, actually. Incorporate that, some of that back in there. I know that this is my goals for Etsy orders. And then I need a habit tracker. We'll use this one because the gray one's kind of hard to see. Use the beige one. Perfect. It's actually not too low. A little bit higher than last week, so not sure what I did there, but way to go me. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this away because it just is curling and being ridiculous, so sorry guys. All right, and then there's some little things. I'll bring that back down so you guys can see. There's some little things and headers left, and then oh, that's kind of cool. These ones say class, like going to school. That's cool. All right, and then there's some quarter boxes and stuff, and then there's quarter boxes on here. I didn't end up needing that extra full box. Some of you guys asked me for my extra full boxes. And then no one ever asked me for washi chunks, so I don't know what I'm going to do with those. And then if you ever need extra headers, just let me know, because sometimes I have leftovers like that. Or sometimes I use the headers that come with the kit, and I have these, and I don't really need them anymore because I don't have the rest of the full kit to use with it anyhow. Okay, weekend banner. Okay. Put this down. I remember when I always thought it needed to be up here. Like, I remember when I first started planning and I was like, it always needs to be up here. And then it started becoming a trend to put it like down here. So then I always had it down here. Well, now that I do my full boxes this way, I think I'm going to put it in the middle. So, remix. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. But there you go. All right, and then there's some checklists on here. There is a coffee cup. There's family time. There's a teeny tiny TGIF. Yes, we can use that. It's just hard to see. There is a time to plan. There's a bunch of functionals on here, but they don't really like apply to this planner. There is a planner. We can use that. And then it has like time to plan. We'll put that with it. I film in this planner now on Thursday nights. I don't remember what day it is. So right there. And then I'll just put time to plan there. Because that'll be my plan with me video time. Is what's going to happen. All right, character sticker is Pretty Planners freebie here. I think I'm going to choose the bigger guy. This is Mikey from Mikey and Molly. There you go. We'll put him down there. He looks so cute. And then I already did the planner. This is what I post on Instagram down here. So I have been way off on like doing this. So I'm always like a day behind, I feel like, of when I'm actually supposed to post it. I always put this down here like this, like what I'm doing. And then I end up posting like maybe one, and then like my 3 other planners end up on like a different day. So I don't even know. I'm gonna post midweek for this one on Thursdays. I think that will be best for me. So I'm just gonna switch this one to Thursdays right now, and then before the pen keeps happening on Tuesdays. But I'll try to be better about putting them on Mondays. I feel like that happens when like that's stuck. If I get behind on this one and this like the end of the weeks end up on Monday, then I feel the need to push my before the pen to Tuesday just to break things up, or else it's just too much spread pics. Is that a thing? You're like, no. Too many spread pics? What? Okay, so I used all the Rosie Fox planner pictures. I think I have more. And then listings. So I want to work on listing photos. Man, I think I got more super glue. Yeah, there's super glue right there too. I want to work on listing photos now on Tuesdays instead of Wednesdays, just so my photos are done, because I have enough time to come home after school and finish my listings up. And then I like the little Loretta Etsy for my goals. I just put this here. And then for Instagram, I also use a Loretta. I'll put it right there. And then for the midweek spread pics, I have cameras from Planner Love SP. This one was from Britannia. I don't know if you saw that. The script ones, those were from Britannia, in case you missed it. Okay. And then new releases. I post pictures of new releases and stuff on, it'll be on Wednesdays now, as opposed to Thursdays, because they go up then. And then, oh my gosh, that's a character sticker in the Happy Planner. Okay, apparently he's Deco. My character sticker in this planner is Britannia. How did this little guy, he must have not ended up back in the planner, and I just shoved him into the sticker pile I had in my hand. Oh well, I know what my character sticker is. It's a penguin, but he's gonna go sleep up here because this guy took his spot. He still looks so cute right there though, right? So we'll just leave him there. It's fine. All right, and then planning. I need to plan on Sundays. Okay, and then I have my time to plan there, so I check in on my planner at least twice a week. I try to do it every night though. All right, and then this one is my silly holidays for December from Cupcakes and Stickies, which I think she did end up deciding to list some of these. So this is Christmas Carol Day on the 17th. We'll put that over there. And then the 18th is Baked Cookies Day, which I feel like is a little early because Santa's not going to eat them until the 24th. And then the 19th is Holiday. That's funny. Holiday. I know, I'm dorky. It's okay. All right, and then the 20th is Games Day. I feel like there's a lot of Games Day. Like National Games Day, Gamer Day. Like, how many days do we need for that? I know you gamer girls are like, all of the days. Right, the 21st is Puzzle Day, which my son does like to do puzzles. So he does those Melissa and Doug ones. And then the 22nd is Nut Day. I like peanuts and almonds, in case you wanted to know. And pumpkin seeds, but that's a seed, but people kind of think it's a nut. All right, the 23rd is Roots Day. Maybe I'll listen to that song. I don't know. Plant something. You can't really plant anything right now where I live. All right, and then next up is like Eggnog Day, yes. And then Pumpkin Pie Day, yes. Candy Cane, yes. All right. There's actually Soda Day, which I've been good about drinking my Coke Zero or Pepsi Max instead of regular soda, so yay. All right, and then we have deco stickers, so we can use them if we want to, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna have room for this. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking like that. All right, I like this tree. I like this tree a lot. I'm gonna put it right here, so I'm gonna have like, because then I still have most of my box. I think that looks good. And then we'll do like this bow here, like kind of a long bow, but I think it would be cute right there. And then there's some stockings, and I know I'm like done using like the space over here, so I can just hang the stocking on the header like it's a mantle or something. There is fa la 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 la, but I'm not sure you guys like how I said that for you. I'm not sure where I have room for that unless I cover up that right there. I guess I could. Okay, trying to get this off. There we go. So it's about the width of a header, so I could put it right there. There, ba la la la, done. And then there's a stack of presents. There's another stocking. I'll put the Marion Bright pillows right there, I guess. There's a star over here. And then, oh, there's like a little moose ornament. That's cute. There's another pillow. I just stick those all together. Yeah, like a big stack of pillows right there. And then, I'm not down for the wreath. There's a snowflake that's pretty. And then there's a stocking. Where are you going? There you go. And then there's another tree. That tree's over there, so this tree should go over here. And then there's a stack of presents. Little ornament. It's so tiny. And then here's a teeny tiny bow. And then a teeny tiny wreath. And there's a bigger wreath. I don't know. And I don't really want to put hoe on there. I just don't. That's not happening. Okay, so I think that's it for that. I think that's it for my planner thing. I need to put those Santa things in a different planner, that's for sure. I don't know what is happening there. Okay, so those are all my functionals. And I put them in my little zipper pouch here that came with the Erin Condren. I remember I was like, oh, I'm gonna have 2 of these next year for my planner last year, and then like at the end of the year I went like that and it just went floop and it like would not go back on right, and so it doesn't really shut anymore like with a zipper. Okay, so what I have left is that there's quarter boxes, and then some quarter boxes, half boxes, and all those headers. So it's a full kit, full kit. All right, let's put some of our planner clips down. Here, I'll zoom out. Oh, not too much of a mess. All right, so there's my tree. And we'll put my bow over here. And then we'll put the heart right there. We have to put the other bow over here. Nope, that's 2 bows. This bow has to go over here. That's what's up. And then the present I think looks really good with this one too. But I'm sold out of that one. So I'm sorry. But here you go. So I have my buffalo plaid bow, the present, buffalo plaid heart, the gold bow, which I think goes with everything. I picked it for this one because the gold bow on the box. And then there's buffalo plaid and like plaid bows and stuff. And then the buffalo plaid tree is what I went with here. So I hope you guys like my spread. Give this video a like and please subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!